This video is for training purposes only. It is prohibited from being copied, distributed, or shared. The concepts, statistics, and ideas do not necessarily represent those of World Financial Group and Transamerica Financial Advisors.
Great, guys. I want to talk a little bit with you today about compensation. How you can share what we make and how we make it with others, potential prospects in the field who might want to do what we do. And so let's talk a little bit about compensation. I don't go into major detail into compensation. They can get that if they're interested here at our BPM and or our Fast Start schools or any other follow-on appointment. In the beginning, when you're in the field, you don't want to spend all of this time going over an elaborate compensation model that may put into someone's mind that we are some sort of pyramid scheme. And so you need to make sure that they understand how they can make money totally by themselves, and if they wish to, they can make money by building an agency within an agency. And so we'll talk about those two separate things, and one of them is going to be on this type of training, and then we're going to cut to a different video to do the second part of that training. But the first thing that I always show in my one-on-ones is a compensation model, and this is how simple I get. Okay, so here's what I do. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, if you had a family that was able to save $200 between a working husband and a working wife, I would submit to you that $200 is not a lot of money to save if they are truly interested in becoming financially independent and saving for their future and their retirement. So most people, I try to break it down to the ridiculous. That's about $3.25 a day between a working husband and a working wife. Now let me tell you, nobody can tell me that they can't save $3.25 a day when I see them purchasing a cup of coffee for $4 or $5, or maybe they smoke cigarettes, or maybe they have other things, they could buy Mountain Dews or whatever it may be. People are frivolously spending that money consistently all the time. They just don't pay any attention to it. Okay, so here's what we do, and this is how I show it to them. So $200 I think is not too much. If they save that every month for 12 months, that's $2,400 that they would save. Now, that's in an account with that family's name on it. I didn't say spend that money, I said save that money. So at one of our middle of the road commission levels, which is a 45% commission level, you would make, to do that, if you basically are paid a finder's fee. If you're a new prospect and you find somebody that wants to save, and we save this money in a company like with ING or Western Reserve Life or Pacific Life or with Nationwide, any one of those companies, in this instance, you're going to be paid a finder's fee. And that finder's fee, in this case, we're going to show a 45%. Again, middle of the road commission level. So that would pay you one time $1,080. Not too shabby to help somebody save $2,400. Now we're also paid a residual on that, and that residual may be as high as 3, 4, 5%. So every year, in the year after the first year, you're going to be paid a 3 to 4, 5% residual. So if it's 5% residual, that's $120 a year, about $10 a month. That's a pretty powerful business model. If you think about having 1,000 clients over the next 10 years, that's $120,000 a year part-time income or full-time income. In this case, what if you were to do that once a week? So every Saturday you go out and you make a sale. That's $4,320 that you're able to generate in commissions from 4 clients. Not 100, not 50, not even 25, not even 10, 4 clients. That is a $50,000 a year part-time income. And that's what I show people who are interested in our comp model. One more thing I want to share with you. If you want to go into, this is just on a personal pen. If you want to go into any of the other things like building and growing your business, I'm going to teach you that on a different segment. But that's exactly how it works. That's that simple. That's what I show them in the comp, okay? So use this. Memorize those numbers so you don't look like you're silly when you put them on the board. Make sure you know them. And if you want to use a different commission level, go ahead and use a different commission level. Just make sure you know your own numbers. Fair enough? Guys, manage this, know it, and use it. Okay, take care.